Good morning, students. In this video, we will continue with exercise 2.2, question number 14. Question number 14 is, Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. She has currency notes of the denominations rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of the number of these notes is 2:3:5. The total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakh. How many notes of each denomination does she have? Students, Lakshmi is a cashier. She has three types of notes, that is rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 10. And the ratio of the number of notes is 2:3:5. And the total cash she have is rupees 4 lakh. And we are to find how many notes of each denomination does she have. Firstly, we will let the number of notes, as the ratio is 2:3:5. So the number of notes of rupees 100 will be 2x. Let number of notes of rupees 100 is equal to 2x. Next is rupees 50. So the number of notes of rupees 50 is 3x. And next is rupees 10. So the number of notes of rupees 10 is equal to 5x. These are the number of notes. Now, as the total amount is given, so firstly we must know how much amount of rupees 100 we have, from rupees 50 we have, and rupees 10 we have. Generally, when suppose I have 5 notes of rupees 100, then what will be the amount? 5 multiplied by 100 mean to say 500. Now here I have the number of notes of rupees 100 is 2x. So it means the amount of rupees 100 notes will be 2x multiplied by 100. It means the amount will be rupees 200x. So write down amount of rupees 100 notes is equal to 2x multiplied by 100, that is equal to 200x, rupees 200x. Next, from 50 rupees, again we will multiply the two terms. Amount of rupees 50 notes is equal to 3x multiplied by 50, that is rupees 150x. Now similarly we will calculate the amount of rupees 10, that is amount of rupees 10 notes will be equal to 5x multiplied by 10, that is rupees 50x. Now, as it is given in the question, the total cash with Lakshmi is rupees 4 lakh. It means the amount from rupees 100 notes, 50 notes and 10 notes. The sum of all the three is rupees 4 lakh. So, according to question, the sum of amounts, that is 200x plus 150x plus 50x is equal to rupees 4 lakh. 200x plus 150x plus 50x will be equal to 400x is equal to 4 lakh. Now the value of x is 4 lakh divided by 400. Now cancel the zeros, then 4 ones the 4, it is 1000. So the value of x is 1000. We are to calculate the number of notes of each denomination, as we let in the question rupees 100 notes is equal to 2x. So number of rupees 100 notes is equal to 2x, that is 2 multiplied by 1000 is equal to 2000. So the number of notes of rupees 50 is equal to 3x, that is 3 multiplied by 1000, that is equal to 3000. And the last one is number of rupees 10 notes is equal to 5x. 5 multiplied by 1000 is equal to 5000. It means Lakshmi has 2000 notes of rupees 100, 3000 notes of rupees 50 and 5000 notes of rupees 10. Question number 15 is again of the same type. In this question, I have a total of rupees 300. In coins of denomination, rupees 1, rupees 2 and rupees 5. The number of rupees 2 notes is 3 times the number of rupees 5 coins. And the total number of coins is 160. How many coins of each denomination are there? Now I have total amount of money is rupees 300 and the amount is in the coins of denomination rupees 1, 2 and 5. The condition given is that the number of rupees 2 notes is 3 times the number of rupees 5. The total number of coins is also given equals to 160. Now, firstly we will let the number of rupees 5 notes. Firstly, I will write total amount of money is rupees 300. Total coins are 160. Now let the number of rupees 5 coins. Let number of rupees 5 coins is equal to x. Now the second is the number of rupees 2 is 3 times the number of rupees 5 coins. Rupees 5 coins are x. So the number of rupees 2 coins will be 3x. So the number of rupees 2 coins is equal to 3 times. 3 times means 3 multiplied by the number of coins of 5, that is 3x. Now the number of rupees 1 coin will be, because we have total of 160 coins, out of which x coins are of rupees 5, 3 coins are of rupees 2, and the remaining will be of rupees 1. So rupees 1 coins will be 160 minus rupees 5 coins plus rupees 2 coins, that is 160 minus x plus 3x is 4x. These are the number of rupees 1 coins. Now as given in the question, the total amount I have is rupees 300. Now firstly we will calculate the amount of rupees 5 coins, rupees 2 coins and rupees 1 coins. Now amount of rupees 5 coins is equal to 5 multiplied by x, that is 5x. Now rupees coin 2 amount will be, amount of rupees 2 coins is equal to 2 multiplied by 3x, as I have number of 2 coins 3x. So 2 multiplied by 3x is equal to rupees 6x. And amount from rupees 1 coins will be, amount of rupees 1 coins is equal to 1 multiplied by 160 minus 4x, that is rupees 160 minus 4x. Now the sum of amount of all the three will be equal to 300, as the total amount is 300. So according to question, 5x plus 6x plus 160 minus 4x is equal to 300. 5x plus 6x is 11x minus 4x. This is plus 160. It will be subtracted on the right side. 300 minus 160. 11x minus 4x is 7x. 300 minus 160 is 140. So the value of x is 140 divided by 7. 7 2's the 14. So the value of x is equal to 20. We are to find the number of coins of each denomination. So as we let in the question, rupees 5 coins are x, rupees 2 coins are 3x and rupees 1 coins are 160 minus x. Now we will put the value of x in this. So number of rupees 5 coins is equal to x is equal to 20. Number of rupees 2 coins is equal to 3x, that is 3 multiplied by 20 is equal to 60. Then number of rupees 1 coins is equal to 160 minus 4x, that is 160 minus 4 multiplied by 20, that is 160 minus 4 multiplied by 20 is 80. 160 minus 80 is equal to 80. So the number of rupees 5 coins is 20, 2 coins is 60 and rupees 1 coins is 80. Question number 16. The organizers of an essay competition decide that a winner in the competition gets a prize of rupees 100 and a participant who does not win gets a prize of rupees 25. The total money distributed is rupees 3000. Find the number of winners if the total number of participants is 63. In this competition, there are 63 participants and a winner will get prize of rupees 100 and a participant who does not win gets a prize of rupees 25. And the total money to be distributed is rupees 3000. So let us write the total amount. Total amount is rupees 3000. Participants are, total participants are 63. We have to find the number of winners. Let number of winners is X. We have total participants as 63, out of which X are winners. So the number of participants who does not win, number of participants who does not win is equal to 63 minus X. Because 63 are the total participants and out of 63 X are the winners and the remaining will be 63 minus X who does not win. Now as we know that the winner will get a rupees of 100, so the amount goes to the winners will be 100 multiplied the number of winners. So amount distributed to the winners will be equal to X, the number of winners, multiplied by 100, that is rupees 100x goes to the winners. Now the amount distributed to the participants who does not win will be amount distributed to the participants who does not win is equal to the person who does not win gets a prize of rupees 25. There are 63 minus X participants who does not win. So it will be 25 into 63 minus X. Firstly, 25 multiplied by 63 will be equal to 1575. 25 multiplied by X will be minus 25X. Now, as we have the total amount is rupees 3000. So the sum of these two terms will be 3000. That is the money distributed to the winners and the participants. So according to question, 100x plus 1575 minus 25x is equal to 3000. So 100 minus 25 is 75x is equal to 3000 minus 1575. So 75x is equal to 1425. Now x will be equal to 1425 divided by 75. Now cancel the terms. Firstly, we will use the table of 3. 3 4s the 12, 2 22, 3 7s the 21. Now 1 carry, 1 5 15, 3 5s the 15, and 3 2s the 6 25. Next, let us do the cancellation by the table of 5. 5 9s the 45, 2 5 25, 5 5 the 25, and here is again 5 5 the 25, 5 1s the 5, 19 5s the 25. So the value of x is equal to 19. We take the number of winners as x, so the number of winners is equal to number of winners is equal to x is equal to 19. Students, this is all about exercise 2.2. Complete this and ask your problems in the comment box. Thank you.